you're going to want to hold your two ends down here so that it slowly tightens around your hook, and that's your slip stitch.
Most comic books, if you look at the protagonists, they're usually white males. And one of the things we've seen as a trend as of late is a revamping of comic book characters.
The stupidity stays the same. He's kind of a doofus. They basically call on him when they need random violence without questions. Like, oh man, I really wish someone would smash someone with a hammer. Hey, Thor! And he'll be like, I smash, yes. And he'll do it.
The Knights of Justice. Who are they? And should they be allowed to continue operating as a team?
How did you do the optical effects like with the laser beams and the force fields?
You know, that was with the computer. That was a computer. Actually, the shooting across laser beam effect was actually a dash on a title maker on the unit, but you did it properly and edited properly. It just went. We laughed about it. We were like, "Wait a minute, this is just a dash that you do on a title maker," and all of a sudden it goes. Whoosh.
There are things that every genre requires in order for them to be sold. In drama, it's sold by who's in it. If you don't have a major star in your movie, no one's going to go watch it. Comedies can do well if they are universal in their comedy style. Usually that means visual comedy. But American comedies do not do well overseas because our sense of humor is unique to us.
I have some. Okay, they're fabulous. Okay, they're the greatest markers on planet Earth. You don't need them. Yeah, I'll just tell you right now, you don't need them. You know, if you want to buy them for, fine. But there are less expensive sets that you can buy out there. There's the Prismacolor sets. They have brush markers now. They're less expensive.
Day. Now, I know it looks like Tuatha Day, but in Irish Gaelic, the TH is always silent, or more accurately, it just means breathe a little. And, so it's to a day. And I like to say, how many ancient elves does it take to defeat the Firbolg? 2 a day.
And then the guy goes, "Hey, can you do one of the X-Men, this guy?" And I was like, "Sure." Next thing I know, oh. And after that, it was next thing, I was just like drawing the teddy bears and putting up, and then started selling the prints that way. And my friend, Art Nichols, he's not working for Marvel, but at that time, he looked at me and he's like, "You sold out, you sold out." I was like, "I'm sorry, but I need the money."
And what I did with the dress is I actually put it inside out and traced the outside shape of every piece on this dress. So we'll just lay it out here. And I taped the outside edge and then filled in the tape so it looked like this. So this is one half of the bodice.
In order to mold leather, you have to get it wet. You have to completely soak it. And you can actually see here where it was wet at one point, and I got impatient and used a blow dryer, and it left a water stain. But you don't see it anyway.
My advice is to get very friendly with the local thrift shops, because they always have something. Even if they have something that's not going to work, you can even go there just for harvesting fabric.